Hey, Eric Henniger here, trial lawyer for 25 years, and one of the areas that I practice a lot in is traumatic brain injury, or TBI. I want to share with you some case examples that I've dealt with in the past. So if you find yourself or a loved one in a similar situation, you may know what's going on, and it kind of helps understand how impactful these injuries can be and what can be done to help people who are in these situations. A common case that I see, and I've had several of these, but there was a motor vehicle crash, and it was an intersection, and my client got T-boned. And at the time, this client was a professor at a large university here in Alabama. She was also a practicing journalist. And with the collision, her head didn't hit anything, but it had its technical term is coup contre coup, when your head goes back and forth. And so with that, she had a pretty severe concussion. She gets checked out pretty quickly at the hospital. She has classic symptoms. She's nauseous, dizzy, light sensitivity, just a general malaise. She doesn't feel well. So they give her some medication and some therapy, and it doesn't really help. She goes about 30 or 45 days, and it develops in what's called a post-concussion syndrome. It just means a lingering concussive syndrome, or lingering concussive symptoms. And so what happened there, we filed suit, and she continued to try and work every day. She ended up having to quit her job as a professor, tried to continue writing as a journalist, did so sporadically. But it was a real fight, because you have a person who's suffering inside with vertigo, and she also had tinnitus or tinnitus, however you want to say it, that really impacted her life, impacted the way that she interacted with her child, interacted with her husband. And it was just a very difficult time. And so if you think about having ringing in your ears every waking moment, or every time you stand up to walk or run or just go across the hall or get up to make dinner, you're dizzy. And you could throw up, or you may not. So it was a very challenging situation for her. I'm proud to say that we were able to litigate that case all the way through, got her some compensation. I would tell you right now that it was not enough to compensate her for everything that she's going through or will go through, because those injuries are permanent. They're not going away. So just another small example of how impactful even mild TBIs can be on someone who is trying to live a life normally and do the things that she had done for years and decades before this collision. Hopefully that will help you understand the ways that TBIs can impact a person's daily life. So hopefully you don't have to deal with that, but if you do, or if you have questions, feel free to drop in the comments. We'll get you an answer. And other than that, thanks for checking in, and we'll talk to you later.